All right, we got the Wood Afternoon edition. We got Miss Lola Blanco in this thing. What's up?
What's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling?
All right, so let's I always start off like this. I always want to know what, you know what I'm saying, inspired your rap name. What's that Lola Blanco?
Well, I used to play basketball back in the day when I was in middle school and everything. And I used to have a real big ponytail and stuff, so they would call me Lola Bunny, like from Def Jam. So I used to always go by Lola Beso, actually, and I actually ended up switching it up because I love Griselda Blanco. Like, her whole life story it speaks to me in volumes, like how she was. I just love her style, everything that she was just lit. So I was like, fuck it. I feel like I can relate to her. I'm Big Blanco, fuck it. So.
That's what's up. The name is a motherfucker. It fits you. You got that shit going on. So, when did you start rapping? Well, how old are you now?
I'm 26.
Okay, so when did you start rapping?
I started rapping when I was 15 years old.
What's got you rapping? What started you rapping?
Well, what started me rapping was, hell yeah, I'm like, what the hell going on? We gotta fix this motherfucking Johnny. But what started it was, I had ended up, my dad used to always walk through the house and rap. Like funny ways, like he would just like make up little raps and stuff, and me and my sisters would all play into it and you know, things like that. So I always used to play around with words, but what brought it about was when I heard Nicki Minaj Warning, and it was over from there. But I always loved music. Like I always been a music guru. Like I just love it. Like I just love Biggie, Kim, all of them always inspired me. But when Kim came out with that Warning, that shit just shook me. Like she was talking that shit for sure.
So Nicki was the real push that made you really start going and recording and stuff.
Like
so,
I want to do that shit.
That was your first recorded song, or was you just like rapping? I see you do a lot of like videos like in a car or something like that. So when was your first time getting in the booth and start rapping? Was that time, or was it some other time?
It was that time. I actually went to the booth like a month later, and I had dropped this lame ass song, y'all. A Hot 16. That was the lamest 16 ever. I couldn't even tell you what it was, but I just know it was lame as hell. But it was called Barbie. That's just that right there should tell y'all this shit was lame as hell.
Is it still out?
It is. It's actually on SoundCloud, and y'all will not be getting a link to that.
Y'all gonna tap in, just go search. What was your rap name back then, or was it always this?
It's always Lola Beso. It was always Lola Beso. Yeah. And I switched it up because I just felt like Blanco was more suitable. I just felt a little bit more bossier and saucier as the years came and different situations I went through.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So with the rap or whatever, you got your style, whatever. What brought about your style? When you start rapping, you listen to other female rappers or whatever, stuff like that, like from the industry and stuff like that. What made your style your style? You like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Lil Kim, or I'm a like you said, Nicki or something like that. What was your style?
Well, I'm always gonna be just Big Blanco, you know. You feel me? So what brought about my style was time and life. That's what brought about my style. That's what made me start to rap and be able to maneuver. And pretty much, I would say, channel my anger in whatever I'm going through in my life. So it took a lot of trials and tribulations that I done went through life, or, you know, that's what changed my style. And just time. If you're gonna perfect your craft, you're gonna put effort into it. I read the thesaurus, I Google things, I study things. So I can put everything I can in my music. I even read Shakespeare. So I definitely do. So that's what I guess gets my style to another level. And I always tell myself, I challenge myself. In every verse I spit, I always want to at least do 5 flows. I want to fuck your brain up when I'm rapping to you.
Okay, so you telling the story when you rap. You like telling your story and what you go through and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
That's what's up. So it's real life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of grand rappers, artists. I mean, at the end of the day, you kind of forced into rapping your life because you actually deal with this stuff every day, you know what I'm saying?
Right, and you're there, you know, and you got people that know you or don't know you and think they know you, and you know what I'm saying? So you gotta keep it real for the people, because if you real motherfuckers gonna feel you, and a lot of real motherfuckers love real ass music. They don't want none of that mediocre, you know, shit.
Real talk. We don't want no entertainment and nothing like that. Okay, so reminding you of your style or everything that you do. You say you speak your story, which is not hard because it's your life, whatever. So it's been rumors around that your kid's father or whatever, his name G-Cast, whatever, he's a rapper too, that he said that he wrote your lyrics for you or whatever. And like you said, you speak your story, so I mean, he had to know your story completely. So what's that hype about? Did he really write your rhymes for you all the time? Or?
Well, I'm here to tell you that he definitely did not write my rhymes. There was songs that he did produce that was on the mixtape that we actually previously have done, and the mixtape did very well. We had a very, very good impact with that mixtape, and he did produce a couple of the songs on there. But the song that he's claiming to have written, which was Stars, you guys can find that on YouTube under Big Blanco. It's called Stars. He said that he wrote it, and that's actually inaccurate. And he does know the story because he has been around me and has heard me speak about it and be very hurt about it, and why I'm so protective over my kids to this day, why I feel the way I feel, why I'm so angry. He wanted to know why I used to just snap sometimes, and I was telling him like, shit, I've been through a lot. So you did know my story, but you can't speak my story. You have to go through the shit that I went through to really say some shit and produce the music that I put out with that single.
Okay, so flat out he did not write that. And Stars was like a real that video dope as hell, by the way. But, so like that was a real popular video, so I could see why he would try to come pop up and try to take credit for it at the same time too. So,
definitely, Jay, I feel you. It definitely it hit 11K in 24 hours. So
yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. I want y'all to go tap in. I want y'all to go see that too. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely check it out.
So, but
I'm having a hard time facing this one.
Okay, so with what you got, you be doing a lot of shows lately. The summer definitely has been yours. I see you definitely elevating again. Like I see you pop back out. I recently, you know what I'm saying? I've been know who you was, but now like everybody's like pushing you, throwing you in my face and like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? So how that feel? You know what I'm saying?
It's excuse me. It's overwhelming. Because I love the fact that my city loves me so much. Because wherever I go, I carry my city on my back. I always rep where I'm from. Never been ashamed of where I'm from. Always been happy about where I came from. So that's dope that my city rocking with me, and it overwhelms me sometimes with joy and a lot of other emotions. But I definitely have been going hard. I just want to go as hard as I can and let y'all feel me. You know what I'm saying? Just opened up for Gotti, you know. I got an upcoming show with Foxy, you know, that's wild in New York. I'm excited about that, and I'm gonna take Guru with me. So when the city rock with me, if I don't got my city on my back with me, rocking with me, who else gonna rock with me? I need that love from y'all. I need that support from y'all. So it definitely be epic when I see y'all sharing my shit, loving my shit, like reciting my words, singing my shit when I'm performing. I fuck with y'all.
That's what's up. I see, like I told you, a lot of people have been pushing you in my face lately, so I really feel like the city really is behind you right now. I mean, keep going, of course. But okay, so your recent videos, I know you just spoke about Stars, but before Stars, what video was like popping before that? Like, what kind of attention was you getting? What video was going?
Well, I actually dropped the freestyle when I was in Atlanta. Well, I recorded it in Grand Rapids, and I ended up moving out of town and moved to Atlanta, and it was called 50 Shades of Fate, and I actually remixed a DMX song, What They Want with featuring Cisco, and I was like, and I was like, fuck it. My cousin, I was drinking one night. My cousin, like, she always Sherelle, my cousin Miss Sherelle Harbison, which who actually released the video. She was like, bitch, come on, bitch, rock that shit for me, bitch. Let me hear that shit. Bitch, that get me going. I'm like, all right, bitch. This the last time. You know what I'm saying? I just came in like, you know what I'm saying? Just snapping like, hey, yo, I hate bitches, snake bitches, fake bitches. Wanna fuck my man, but smile in my face, bitches, you know? And I feel like bitches can feel that. So that bitch hit over 1 million views in less than a week.
That's great. That's great.
I was able to, it was on Twitter, everywhere. I cried. I couldn't believe it. And 50 Cent ended up reaching out to me. And I ended up meeting up with him in Atlanta. And yo, it was wild. It was just dope. It was
crazy. That's a real good experience. A lot of artists here don't always get that opportunity.
Man.
That's a blessing that you
I was grateful.
reach that little, you know what I'm saying, you did something like that.
I was grateful.
That's what's up. So, you did just do the So Brooklyn challenge too.
I did.
Once again, killed that. What's the feedback on that?
Well, I've been hearing really, really good things about the So Brooklyn challenge from you too. And I was like, oh damn, you seen it? So I got some good feedback for that So Gumroo challenge.
Yeah.
It was dope. It was definitely dope. I just wanted to just shine some light on some things that's going on, and you know what I'm saying, and just, you know, talk that shit real quick. And I was just like, shit, the beat was dope. My manager, shout out to Ruben, you know what I'm saying, Ruben ended up hitting me up one night like, yo, mom, yo, you gotta do it, yo.
Yeah.
You gotta do it. And so Brooklyn challenge, like, what's the challenge? Ruben like, yo, I'm gonna send it to you right now. Yo, listen to this shit, bro. It's dope. Mom, listen to it. All right, call me back. So I listened to the beat, and I ended up reaching back out to Ruben, and it was dope. And I'm like, but it's not me, Ruben. He's like, it's you. Listen, you got this. You know what I'm saying? You do that. I'm telling you, mine's it. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. That night I ended up writing to it. Fuck it. Got that shit down packed that night, and I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna go out and do this shit right now. Drop it for my people. Let's see what they think. Drop that shit. That shit was dope. I was like, yeah, that shit cold.
Yeah, that shit was nice. I see a lot more. I see a lot of girls sharing this, so that really speaks volumes.
Yes, it
you know
do.
what I'm saying? Not only the females felt that, but a lot of dudes out here like, nah, that was dope. I ain't gonna lie, that shit is. Like, yeah, that shit is dope. That shit dope. So, what's before we wrap this up, I want to just ask you like a little question I asked them, like, what's your favorite social site that you know what I'm saying, post your pictures, or you like pushing your music on, or whatever, talk your little funny shit? What's your favorite social site?
Well, my social site is shite. My social site is Facebook, as we all know, you know. So it's my Facebook is Lola Blanco, you know what I'm saying? So that's where y'all can find me at. Also, y'all can find me at Big Lola Blanco on Instagram. That's also my shit. Stay on Insta, you know what I'm saying? I really don't deal with Snapchat and Twitter, which I should, y'all. So don't kick my ass about it. But I'm gonna get around to that.
Okay, so y'all heard, you know, tap in or whatever. The Apple Music,